Chat, welcome back to Satisfactory, the most satisfying factory simulator that has ever been. A lot has changed since the last stream. Most everything was just AFK, but of course, like once I started to accumulate enough materials, I started to kind of go a little crazy. Okay. So the first thing that we're gonna do today is just kind of walk through what all has changed, what all is new here, and then we'll actually get down to the task at hand, which today is going to be Earl. It's gonna be the Earl, man. We need, oh my, he is cooking down that thing. Good God. All right, tractors do not care. Yeah, so we have some transport happening now. Let's just start. Let's start with our vehicle, the Explorer. It's fantastic. I love it. It's so much faster than the tractors, but it doesn't turn very well. Definitely does not turn very well. If we head up the hill over here, though, if you guys remember, we had just set up a bunch of biomass burners for power. Now we've got what? 6? No, we've got more than 6. 9? Can I count? 9. We have 9 coal generators, chat. Our max consumption is 791, and our capacity is 675. So that's not great, but all of our machines don't run at the same time. A lot of them are sitting idle right now, which is why we're able to sort of get away with this. But let me head around the back because this is absolutely bonkers, chat. It's absolutely bonkers. We've got another little transport tractor right yonder. So, basically, we have the truck station. Those trucks or tractors are going all the way out there to the coal mine, and they're just delivering coal to this truck station, okay? Coal goes through a bunch of splitters and gets fed into all 9 of our coal generators over here. And then the water, we have 1 pump per 3 generators. And again, that just kind of gets split off, but it works mint. I mean, I haven't had any issues with flow rate. We've had plenty of water thus far, and everything's great. So this is our new power plant. And it's way better than those biomass burner things. You get more power, but the downside is you do have to truck in some coal, and you also have to put it around some water so you can cool the things down, or not even cool them down. Actually, these generate power by burning coal and producing steam with the water. That's how that works. And then if we just YOLO it real quick and go off the side of this cliff, we'll take a little damage, but it's negligible. Am I out of fuel, or why does it sound like that? Excuse me? Okay, it's fixed now. Early access chat. Nope, it's still doing it. Why is it doing that? I don't understand. Oh, okay, collision. My bad, sorry. Also, something you might have noticed is I'm trying to sort of color coordinate everything. So all the stuff over here is black, obviously, because coal, right? It kind of fits. But we have one Mark II, not a Mark I miner, but a Mark II miner, putting out 271.2 coal per minute, which our conveyors can only, speaking of which, I forgot to change the color of that conveyor. Our conveyors can only move 270 items per minute. So it's kind of working overtime, and I don't think that we'll ever actually get this thing filled, but it does work well as an additional splitter so that we can fill the truck station. Again, this is where those tractors fill up with coal, and then they deliver it to wherever we need. This thing isn't changed either. There we go. Okay. It's all got to match, right? It's all got to match. So basically, that's the coal mine in a nutshell. But let's head on up here, and we'll check some other stuff out. So originally, I had 2 trucks running routes to the coal mine, but it wasn't going to work long term because the coal generator, our power plant, if you will, uses so much of it that the other truck that was just for the steel mill, just running coal to the steel mill, just couldn't keep up. So instead, I started this sky bridge, which is very sketchy to go up. You can see the tires kind of jump around everywhere as you're making your ascent. And then over here, on our right, that is our secondary coal mine now. We kind of lucked out with how close the coal is to our like headquarters, our HQ. Because otherwise we would have had to drive so far away. Why is it doing that? I don't... Chat, do you hear that? Do you hear that? It's being super weird. Maybe it was just low on fuel? Oh, speaking of, we can actually just grab some from here. Faux Faces said, "Aw, dude, I just realized I missed a stream on this, so I'm gonna dip and watch that stream first. I have no idea what's going on right now in this series." That's totally fair, but you should know most of the work, most of the changes that I'm showing you right now is all stuff that happened off camera. So you don't need to watch the first one because we were just kind of getting our bearings in that. But now we're a bit more comfortable here, and things are just better. I'm gonna put a little bit of fuel in that. That is set to load. Perfect. So yeah, this pretty much exactly the same thing that you would have seen at the other coal mine. It's just an additional source for coal. And we have some massive power lines now too. And they carry power way further than... I'm not even going to go down there yet because it's a very long drive. But they carry some serious power. It's still doing it. It's still doing it, dude. The sound just like cutting out as I'm full throttle here. Wink, 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 wink. Yeah, I don't get that. Okay, gonna take some damage? Yeah, a little bit. So, back down to here. We've gone over the generator, the coal mines. The other tractor is delivering coal to this truck station, which then feeds our steel mill. Wow, and it's actually backing up a little bit. So I have two, what are these called, foundries? I have two foundries right now producing steel. I'm surprised that this is actually getting backed up now. Oh. It's only doing that because the second coal mine is new, and before the two trucks were trying to share one coal mine and that just wasn't working out. So now, this is good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. It's nice to be able to, you know, grab some coal at HQ whenever we need it. We don't have to drive all the way out to the mines. So we have two foundries making steel ingots. Those get stored in here if it can keep up. But usually this is fast enough to, you know, not allow anything to be stored. So we have beams right there. We have steel pipes on this side, and then two storage containers for the both of those. The pipes right now are being used. They weren't for a long time. But the pipes get used to make these guys, and then those guys get sent down to make motors. We don't really need a lot of motors, which is why this is all just kind of sitting idle. But it pulls rotors from up top. This place is a mess. This place is actually a mess. But I kind of know where everything's at, so it's not that bad. This one's just making modular frames, and it takes the steel beams and the frames to make these guys. That's really important that we're making those, because we have to make 2,500 of those suckers to send back up to the mothership. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and slide these. Actually, let's slide these in there, and then we will take as many as we can carry, because we have to start putting these bad boys in our space elevator. It's time to get them gone. You know what? It is time. There we go. That's 700. We can carry 700 at a time. Not ideal. Not ideal. I will show you guys the rest of the iron mill as well. And then we've got copper. Oh, I could just take all. My bad. We got copper. We got concrete. We got biomass. Not that we really need that anymore, but that is a thing still. So these are tan, while all of our other equipment up top is more of a blue. And I only did that so I could tell like what is feeding what, right? So we have, let's see, it was this one. We have that one just pumping out iron to go to the two foundries. And then those two up there, what are we doing with those again? Hang on. Oh, right. Okay, so those two are just making ingots, and those get fed into this guy, which then splits off into, I think, 3. No, just 2. Just 2 constructors. This one's making pipes, this one's making pipes, and then some pipes get split off to go do other stuff. Like I said, it's a mess up here, very confusing. And then the other pipes get made into screws for the reinforced plates. Very important. Very, very important. How are we looking on those? Finally, dude. I had like one solid bar across the top for the longest time. Very happy to see that those are actually getting stocked up. Plates, not so hot. Yeah, pipes are fine, but we need a lot more plates, don't we? I mean, it's making 50 per minute. I can't really do any better than that. And we have another one also making 50 per minute at the top. So that means this thing is just, yeah, it's using 60 per minute. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So let me grab a couple more of those, whatever these are called, for the road. Sam, what's going on? Welcome back to stream. Said I've missed a ton of lives. Hello, chat. It's all good. It's all good. Ain't no one keeping track. Let me get all that offloaded, though. 2100. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. It is what it is. What else did Sam say? Wow, this game looks like I'm not smart enough to play it. No. Don't even start that. If I'm smart enough to play it, you're smart enough to play it. For sure. For sure. It's actually really pretty easy to comprehend if you start from the beginning. If you jump into it right meow, I could see it being really confusing, but it's good. It's good. Okay, we need, what, 30 more? 30 more. Do we have 30 in here? We have 2. Okay, we'll have to wait a little while. Let's actually get rid of this storage because we don't actually need that anymore. And then we will leave all the ones that it's making inside of the machine for safekeeping. That should work. Hopefully. Got a couple of extra steel beams too, so let's get those put away. Pipes I can't ever put away because this machine isn't running. I'm just gonna donate. This is actually really cool, chat. This is something we didn't get into in the first stream. I can just put in whatever materials I have extra of into this machine, and after some time it'll generate points, and then we'll get coupons, and we use those coupons in this guy right yonder to purchase things for the factory. So we can get, you know, management related stuff like conveyor mounted ceilings, ceiling mounted conveyors. We can do wall mounts. We can do floor holes too, which is really only good for aesthetics, right? Because right now it does kind of look like the elevators are just going through the floor. So if you care enough, you could buy those. But we only have what, 3 coupons on us, right, Meow? So I'm not really spending a lot of those. We have floor holes for hyper tubes. Oh yeah, dude, I unlocked hyper tubes, and I haven't even used them yet. I was more focused on like the architecture stuff and things along those lines. We do also have a little car. We do also have a little car. I totally forgot about that too. Let's swap that around. You can just build it. You can just build it and you can hop right in and take it around. It's kind of awesome. It's really kind of sick. I don't know that these can be used to transport items though. That's kind of what I thought it was for. But it's just a cool little go-kart. It's got a workbench around back too. Oh wait, inventory. We could put one thing in there. Wow. Yeah, I think I like... Oh wait, I probably shouldn't have disassembled that. I should have just put it in my pocket again. It's okay. It's okay. We don't need that where we're going anyways. And then let's move our ammo down here. Yes, chat, you heard that right. We have ammunition now because there's the monsters. They do be scary. They hit hard and we don't really have a ton of health. So basically this is a rebar gun and we can shoot rebar. That was a close call. We can shoot rebar at the animals so we don't get got. That's been very, very helpful. Also, on our leggies, we have these things, the Blade Runners. So now we can jump higher, we can run faster. That was a pretty big quality of life update for us, for the whole factory. It's already getting dark on us though, man. I wanted to kind of show you guys everything in the daylight. This, I believe we had before. I honestly don't remember. We put wood over here. We put leaves over here. And then it turns that into the solid biofuel, which we only use now for our chainsaw. That's it. Or like our vehicles, if we don't want to run them on coal, we can use the biofuel stuff. Not bad. Not bad. Hang on. I got a text. I'm pretty sure it's just confirming my dental appointment for Thursday. It sure is. All right, cool. Hopefully I didn't need to confirm anything. I didn't actually read the text. Gotta look both ways before shooting your rebar gun. That is so true. That is real and true. What's the goal in this game? Basically, you have several mini goals, several milestones. So right now we're at tier 5. We have tier 6, 7, and 8. After that, I believe this world is done then. We've done everything that we need to do on this planet. What the heck just happened? Okay, no idea. But yeah, basically once we reach the end of this planet and its resources, then I believe there are other planets that we can set up shop on and explore after that. But right now our main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. No, our main goal is to complete phase 3, and after completing phase 3, then we'll unlock tier 7 and tier 8. So that's it. That's kind of the gist of the game thus far. But we need a couple more of these bad boy billies to throw in our space elevator. So all the stuff that we're putting in this goes back up to the mothership. So we're the ground crew. We're just working for the man. Oh, dude, if I disassemble it, it does go back into my pockets. Cool, so we still have our little cart. That is nice. That is nice. But yeah, 2,500 of those suckers. So that's done, taken care of. Now we have to make 500 modular engines and 100 adaptive control units, which I don't know how to make yet. But I'm pretty sure we're going to need Earl for both of those things. So that's the goal for today. We got to get an oil factory set up, running, ready to rock. Right over yonder, this is our copper mill, if you want to call it that. So we have one mining copper up top. That feeds into 2 of the smelter things that make ingots. Ingots get split 3 ways, and I can't even can't even show you guys what I'm talking about here. We'll get up on this one. So, they get split 3 ways, and those get made into copper sheets. These get made into copper wire, and these get made into, well, first, copper wire at this one, and then cables. Very important. We need a lot of cables for what we've got going on here. These copper wires are getting channeled over into this machine, if I can squeeze through here. And that's making these guys. Like I said, we don't really need to be running that rat meow, so it's kind of just turned off for the moment. Concrete factory, very compact, very effective, very efficient. We've got a Mark II miner. That feeds into 2 of the constructors. I always forget what everything's called here. From the constructors, it goes into a storage container, and we've got enough concrete to do whatever the heck we need to do with it. Pretty dope. Pretty dope stuff. And it's confusing. It is confusing, isn't it? What else do I have to show you? I guess we can go up top, too, and see the rest of the iron farm. So down here, this is just storage for ingots. The ingots get made right there. They get stored in here, and then they get transported up. But on the top side, we don't really need to be running a lot of these. This one's just making extra plates, which I could use right now, so I'll take some out of there. This guy is making rods to get turned into screws, so we've got 2 things making screws getting brought via conveyors over to this machine making rotors. Rotors get stored here, and then they get used down underneath, as well as this machine. We had to make 500 of these smart plating things, and I thought that was a big deal. That was for phase 2. Now we're in phase 3, and we had to make 2,500 of whatever the heck those versatile framework things were for. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Up here, this one's also making pipes. Pipes get stored in this guy. Like I said earlier, plates get stored in this one. It's rad. It's very cool, Kanye. But I believe that is it for the updates from what you guys wouldn't have been able to see off camera. I'm pretty sure that's everything. We have a... hang on, what is it called? We have another farm set up, but for these quartz. We have another quartz farm set up, but we didn't really need to go too far down the quartz rabbit hole, so it's also very far away. Or wait. If I check my map, it's clear up here. And then our oil, chat, our oil is clear the heck over here. Everything's so much further away now. Like, late game, that's what I'm realizing, is things are so much further away than they were early game. But, let's actually, real quick before we head out, see if we have what it takes. There's our oil. See how far away that is? 2,400 meters. Good God. Oil extractor. So we're going to need 15 of those motors and 20 encased industrial beams. So let's do beams first. We can make 50 of those. We just need to make 20. We could set up a machine to do this too, but we don't really use them enough to justify that just yet. We probably will, though. He literally starts with the home base hub and built everything himself. That is accurate. That is very accurate. Yeah, so when you start the game, this building right here, just this little blue building with the spaceship on the side, that's all you start with. So everything else, you have to acquire all these different materials and make different items to build the other facilities, the other machines. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Yeah, you start with next to nothing. Just this thing. What else do we... oh, motors. Motors we have. We'll grab a couple of those bad boys. Arrow! Arrow, welcome back to Stram, brother. Thank you for being here today. Preach-itate it. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, those gotta get put in there. I don't know... I think we'll work on Earl a little bit today, chat, and then maybe, if time allows, we'll switch off to something else. Unless I spend too long in Satisfactory today. then it'll just be a Satisfactory stream, and that's okay. So we have those things now. We should be able to make the oil extractor. Looks like we're good. It's going to use 60 cables, though, so I'm going to grab a couple of extra of them. Grab just a couple of these bad boys. Maybe some extra wire, too, while we're at it. And definitely some more steel plating. Steel beams. There we go. Okay. Feeling better, feeling better. And we're going to turn this slug here, this blue power slug, into a power shard. So you use the power shards to upgrade machinery. So like say this one is not outputting enough to be efficient, you can just add one of these and then bump it up to say 30, or you can add another and bump it up to make 40 per minute. But we definitely, whoops, we definitely don't want that on this machine. 20 is just fine. Okay, so after the oil extractor, I believe there's like a refinery thing that we're gonna need to. Could be wrong on that. There's a fluid buffer. I could have swore, I kind of want to check out the hypertubes too. Wow, those are honestly kind of expensive. But they could be sick. I mean, heck, it probably beats climbing a ladder all the way up to there. We just jump in a tube. Mario. I need to find the refinery. Oh, it's right, dude, it's right in front of my face. Okay, we're gonna need more encased steel beams. Just 10 more, though. 10 more, everything else we have. Is that accurate, though? Is that true? That uses 15 motors. The refinery uses 10. Okay, yeah, we're fine. So 10 more of these. And then we'll be all right. Yeah, your boy has been making some serious progress. So I'll set this up AFK while I'm editing a video or something and just let the machines do their thing, and then when I have a chance, I'll you know, actually play and start building some stuff using all the materials that we've been gathering AFK. All right, that's 10, right? Or did I just give myself 20 more? Doesn't matter, as long as we have enough to do everything. All right, let's hop in the Explorer, and we'll start making the very long trek out to the closest oil location. Still very, very far away. I guess now I know, though, chat, anytime I want the Windows noises to happen, I just do that. I just try to turn my keyboard into Bluetooth mode, and then it makes fun noises. Isn't that nice? Yo, the car is still doing the thing. What's going on, man? What's the deal? What's the problem here? I don't get it. I really hope that the oil refinery doesn't need like coal or something. I hope we don't have to truck anything else over here just because it is so far away. Because the tractors use coal as fuel. So, for example, if we open up some of the other paths that we have, from coal 2, our second coal mine, to our hub, uses 21 coal. That's just there and back. And then the original one was 15. Coal to our generator is 16 coal. So I can only imagine how expensive it would be, how much coal it would actually use to go all the way out here. Several hundred meters away. And your whole audience checks their USB connections? What the? I'm not gonna make a habit out of it, chat. I'm not. It's just, you know, just something to do. There is a family of crickets living under my floor right now, and they are so annoying. I'm sure they're great. You know, I'm sure they're super nice. But they make too much noise. Can't hear them now, though. Can't hear them now, though, chat. We are doing A-okay. Yeah, if time allows, though, I'm kind of. It's so weird right now. I'm in such a dry spell, right? As far as games go, because the only thing, literally the only thing that I'm waiting for is Planet Coaster 2, and when that drops, I'm going all in on it. All in. Everything else is getting put on hold, and we are only playing Planet Coaster 2 until I just don't want to play it anymore, which is probably going to be a mistake. But that's just kind of the only game that I'm really looking forward to, you know? We'll see. We'll see. So, refinery first. No. Oil extractor first. We're going to get that put right over here. And we'll turn it around this way. Make sure it's going the same direction as that. Okay, perfect. So we use pipes for this then. Interesting. How much would this output per minute? 240 cubic meters? I don't know what that equates to. But how much can these pipes handle? 300. We're good. We're good. We also have a valve used to limit pipeline flow rates. I don't know why you would ever want to limit it. Okay. So oil, we could use a fluid buffer, right? That's almost like fluid storage. Let's do that. We'll do that right out front of this thing. Is that going to be too close? Nah, we can fit a pipe in there. No problem. Okay, cool. So we have that going, which is nice. Power. Right, we're kind of going to want power down here. So let's run one of these. Maybe just to over here, so it's out of the way. Oh, I have it set up like that. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just put it on the... I'm gonna fix that. Why didn't I just put it on the corner? Whoops. Right yonder. And then these two will get connected. This can get deleted. Beautiful. Beautiful. There are some spider-looking dude bros in here on occasion, so I hope we don't run into any of them today. But we now have power. Okay. Flow rate is still good, and this is going to fill up. It can store 400 crude oil. Nice. Very cool. All right, next. Refinery. I actually don't know what this is going to do. Refines fluid and or solid parts into other parts. Okay, why does it have a conveyor? Why is that a thing? And then let's bring it over to there and back. I think that'll connect up okay. The floor in here, the terrain in here is a lot higher than I expected it to be. Wow, that thing's taller than I thought it was gonna be. Holy cow. It's almost clipping into the rocks above. So those are gonna get connected, or that is going to get connected. And then we just need some pipe work again. All right. Oh, I see. Wait, we can make fuel. Polymer resin. What the heck is polymer resin? And how do we get it? Huh. Residual rubber. I know we need rubber for things. Is this saying it would just make rubber as a liquid? Is that what that is? Oh. Yeah, we can just make fuel. So I think... Hang on. I'm Cornfusion. What's the purple thing? There's probably going to be some byproducts with this. Petroleum coke. And that's going to cost the purple thing as well. So the purple thing must be... It must be a byproduct of like making rubber and plastic and stuff. That's my only guess. Well, let's try this. Yeah, 6 crude oil is gonna make some fuel and some polymer resin. But it's actually not on. It's not getting... Why you no drain? Why you no flow into here? Hello? Oh, now it is? Nope. Okay, no idea what happened to all that. Then, that's cool. Why would that pipe be filling, but then it not? Was that an in tube or an out tube? Oh, that's a great point. That's probably an out tube. It's probably an out tube. Thanks, Arrow. Hey, that's why you're the boss, man. Yikes. Where was it? Production, refinery. Yeah, that was most definitely an out tube. Whoops. Okay, we'll get this rotated around so it's straight up along that again. Hit H so we can line this thing up. Over a little more? Or is that straight? That's good. Okay. This time for sure, dude. This time for sure. Nice. And then... Do we want to make fuel? Do we want to make fuel, chat? Or do we want to make plastic? Ilya, welcome back to stream. Lawrence, welcome back. Charlie, welcome back. Good to see y'all in here. Mr. Pringles guy, welcome back. Sorry I missed y'all. I guess let's just try fuel because I want to see what that byproduct does. Oh, right. I'm gonna have to rewire now because I kind of disassembled the thing. All right. Work your magic. Here we go. Okay, that's using 60 per minute, and this is producing 240 per minute. So we could chuck a couple of these in here. 90 per minute. We can go even higher than that. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna need storage for the fuel coming out now. This is kind of how I've been tinkering with everything. I like get something set up and then I'll deconstruct the whole thing and make it actually work efficiently. So right now it's not gonna be super efficient, but we'll worry about that later. We need a fluid buffer. This is basically just gonna be like our storage, pretty much. So we'll hit H. Maybe drag that out a little bit so we can fit a pipe in there. What I should do is add pipes to my hotbar. I should put that on 5. There we go. What? There we go. Okay. Scared me for a sec. Yeah, so that's gonna fill up with fuel now. Nice, nice, okay. And then the polymer resin. I don't know what to do with that. A byproduct of oil refinement into fuel commonly used to manufacture plastics. Oh. I see. So what if I get a constructor over here? Do we use a constructor to make plastic? No. No, we do not. An assembler? Also no. How do we make plastic? A foundry? Nah, that seems weird. Maybe. No. No, it is not a foundry. Okay, okay, okay. Smeltery? No. So, like... How to do? Do I have to get another refinery? I have to get another refinery. Do I? Right? Because we don't have anything going into this. Oh, but that recipe is making the resin, so yeah, I would need another refinery. Unfortunately. Yo, Adam Lynn! What up? Long time no see. Welcome to Strem. Maximize screw and motor output. Need a ton for late game. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Very cool, very cool. How you been? How you been, bud? Doing good? I'm gonna take this polymer resin and we're gonna try to use it in another refinery right yonder. I don't know that this is gonna work, but just for testing purposes, you know? And maybe we could line it up so we could refine the fuel at a later date as well. I don't really know how that works yet, so. Okay, and then let's use this to there. Nice. And we're gonna need more power. Oh, that's not really lined up well. We gonna need mo power. Adam said big chillin'. Nice. Nice. It's been a minute since we played late game together. Maybe we should change that. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, is that gonna line up better? Oh, I'm sure we could probably... Yeah, we could probably get one on that. We don't want to rat me out, but just in case we need to later. Okay, and then this is going to make plastic, which is going to produce another byproduct, but it's a liquid byproduct. Do we want that? Wait, huh? What's the blue one? Water? It's... How am I going to get water? Yo, how am I gonna get water out here, dude? Uh-huh. Okay, so... Let's go with this one, then. Let's go with this one. No, because that uses crude oil. So if I wanted to re-refine the polymer resin, I would need water. Is there even water remotely close to this location? I don't think that there is. Oh. That's water down there. I think... Oh, there's a slug. I think, and a lot of the dude bros. Like a lot of them. Oh. Okay. Got him. Easy dub. Easy dub. We need to pick up all their remains, though, because that could be good for us. What is that noise? We okay? I think we're okay. Oh, gotta find the crash sites to get all the recipes. Ah, that's what that's for. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to make a factory. Can I chop this down? Yep. That is nice. Okay, let's get this one too. Yeah, I think I want to make the factory not in the cave because it's already a little cramped. I could definitely see it being quite a bit better. I need to reload this. If we have our factory out here. Wait, so Adam, you've actually played through the entirety of this game or what? Because that's news to me. Yeah, this is gonna have to be pretty dang big, though. Most of it till recent updates. Okay. Like a week, I think, until it's out of early access and into version 1.0, I think. Is that right? Yeah, this will be quite a bit better, I think. We'll basically like pipe out the crude oil, and then we'll have all of our machines set up out here so we actually have room for it all. And then we can pipe up some water as well. Because obviously we're gonna need that. How am I doing on plates? Okay, we're doing decent on plates, actually low on concrete for once. I wish this place wasn't so dang far away. I mean, we do have water, but then we'd have to like truck coal over here. That would kind of suck if we wanted coal generators. Sounds like a whole lot of pipe this man is about to lay. I didn't say that, for the record. I did not say that. I was reading a chat. Anywho, we need more concrete. When I should save too, because stuff like that, dude. And then what? I just fall into an abyss. Nico, welcome back. We're gonna save that. There we go. I titled this save "For Real, For Real." Yeah, I wonder if the devs changed something, because I did have to update the game before launching today. I wonder if they changed something with the Explorer, because it seems like both the max speed is capped, but I'm also losing speed. Like it's going down to 102 and then back up to 105. I don't know, it never did that before. Trini, what's going on? Toogii, my carpet is getting laid down in my new bedroom and in my own living room space where my desk is going to be. We'll have square laminate floor instead of carpet. So it will make. Trini, how you just gonna leave me? How you just gonna leave me on a cliffhanger like this? So it will make the computer chair move around the desk. Nice. Nice. I'm happy for you. That's sick. Very cool. Hi, Fancy. Welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. See how long of a drive it is just to get out there, dude? It sucks. I thought 1.0 was releasing today. Is it today? Oh, we almost had another collision. Wait. Did he run out of fuel? Don't tell me. Bud, you gotta be... I'm not harvesting no artifact. You gotta be filling up when you get back to the place, man. It's his own fault, honestly. And our vehicle is now all the way down at the base of... Nice. Okay, I'm feeling good, though. Feeling good. Might need to turn on the AC. A little toasty. All right. Let's grab some coal from... That is empty. From here. There is still some in there. Nice. I also need more fuel for the Explorer. And I ain't talking Ford. All right? Ain't nobody driving no exploders around here. Let's get that put in there. All right. Wait, why do I have silica? Where did I pick up limestone and silica from? Oh, I bet from those rock mushroom things that I took out. I bet that's it. Can you upgrade vehicles to solar? Solar power? There's an emoji in the way. I can't actually read the end of your sentence. Every time. Literally every time. Interesting. Okay, so we have some silica now. We have some of this stuff, whatever the heck that is. And limestone, I'm pretty sure, is what concrete is made out of, right? Bump, thank you. Solar, yeah. I don't think you can. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I don't think that that's a thing. Yeah, it is limestone. Okay. So we're going to need some more concrete. We're going to grab some of that. And then let's try to sneak some of this in there. Otherwise, we can just deposit it. Yeah, you know what? That's going to take too long. We can just deposit it in here. We don't really need extra limestone. And this we're going to hang on to. Power slug we're going to use to make another power shard. Yeah, on their little Steam page, it says 1.0, 1.1. Jesus Christ. So dyslexic. 1.0 is supposed to be released today. That would be sick. That would be sick. Okay. We need some more cables. More cables. More plates. More wire, I guess. Don't really need it. Yeah, I saw someone else streaming Satisfactory with 20k viewers and just said a little prayer for their moderators. Yikes. That is a lot of people. That is a lot of people. Satisfactory calculator. Okay, big help, Adam says. Adam, thank you so much. Arrow, could you put that in staff on Discord for me so I can look at that later? Please, please, please. What else do I need? Plates. Plates. Yeah, I definitely wasn't... Thanks, Arrow. I definitely wasn't planning on doing a Satisfactory stream today just because of 1.0's release. But I guess that's convenient timing. It just kind of lined up like that. All right, I'm gonna grab one more pipe. Oh no, I missed my chance. Now I have 27. All right, we're gonna put those elsewhere. And we need some steel plates. Or steel, whatever these are called. There's so many things now, chat. I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening anymore. And then those. Okay. Pipes. Getting put in here. We don't need them. We have too many of them. And we'll never use all of them. I do have like 4 things, though. Running screws. Are old save files compatible? Anyone know? No idea. No idea. Okay, I think we're ready to head back out. I think. Well, we're gonna want water. Am I just dumb or stupid? Oh, it's down here. Okay, we can afford that. We can afford that. Oh, wow. We don't have too much copper plate on us, though. Or copper sheeting. There we go. How are we doing on power? Still good. Still Gucci. Max consumption now, 906. Okay. It's about time for us to expand our power plant, I think. That's pretty crazy. Check out the blueprints on the calculator. Will save you a ton of time and organization. Right on, right out. Will do. Charlie said could not find a release time for today, so unsure when it will be dropping. Word. Word, word, word. Yeah, I definitely don't want to play this for all of stream today because it is rather grindy. But I want to just do something fun after this. I kind of need that right now. Like I said, I'm in just this weird dry spell. Just games aren't speaking to me, you know? The only one I'm looking forward to is Planet Coaster 2 right now. Sorry, I'm texting Oksana back. While driving, I know. Real safe, real safe. Okay, sorry, chat. Play some Star Trucker? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. I'm looking for something more minigame-esque. Something that I don't really have to like care about the progress being made or anything. I'm just trying to have some fun today. It's kind of it. That's gonna hurt. Oakley dokley. So now, even though we have it all set up and it's looking fantastic, we're going to demolish everything and move it all out to the workstation that we've created. Or platform, you know what I'm saying. Oh, I guess that could have stayed. No, because we're going to turn this around. Is that going the same direction? I think so. Okay, what if we put them here? Ooh, that's an excellent height. Excellent height on that. Can I cut that thing down too? Yep, sure can. Sick, dude. Okay, let's keep bringing this out. Whoops. Keep forgetting that I have those on keybinds now. Keep bringing this out. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, so fluid buffer. Is that in line? It is. We'll move it just a space away. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we have storage for our crude oil now. Let's get this wired up to this. All right, she's going. She's full chooch. Once again, I have way too many things in my inventory. You know what? I don't really feel like bringing all this stuff back with me, so I'm just going to drop this here. Or wait, can we delete? Where'd the wood go? Oh. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, let's just delete those. Limestone, we don't want. The silica, I don't really care to keep either. Or this. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, from storage, it's going to go into a refinery. Is that lined up? Over one more. Whoa. Right there. That's perfect. Oh my god, I did it again. I did it again, dude. It's the wrong way around. It's gotta be like this. My goodness. Whoops. Now I'm way off target. Okay. This time for sure. Okay, so crude oil going into refinery, and that is going to make what? I could do... We could make it straight into plastic and or rubber, and then our byproduct would be this residual fuel. Maybe that's how we should have been doing it. And then we don't even have to pump up water all this way. Is there a mod that you can change your rover into a hot hatch though? If there's not, there needs to be, because that would be pretty wicked. That would be pretty wicked, dude. Yeah, let's go with this. It'll make 2 plastic and 1 heavy oil residue. We use the heavy oil residue to make residual fuel. I like it. I like it, Picasso. Is it still not? Oh, it won't fill until it has power. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna make plastic, and then the residue. So plastic is good to be stored here. I'm not sure how much of that we're really gonna need. I was telling Diddy about what we had going on in here, and he's like, "Oh, you're far. I said, "Heck, and yeah, brother, I don't play around." I ain't messing around. So plastic's all gonna get stored in this container, and then we'll just run another pipe, right? Going into another refinery. As long as I put it the right way around. And those don't need to be connected. But they should still be lined up. All right, and you are going to make residual fuel. Look at that, man. You know, we probably should have added another fluid buffer in here, right? Oh no, it doesn't really make enough to justify that. Well, we can put these in here though. That'll up the speed quite a bit. 25 per minute now and 50 per minute on the plastic. Let's make sure that this thing can keep up with that though. 240 per minute. And this only uses 75. Yeah, we're good. We're big chillin'. And then this thing's gonna start making fuel that we can use. I don't really know how that's gonna work though, because right now, to put fuel in our vehicles, we have to put it in manually, like in this slot. So, wait, what did that say? For fuel vehicles and coal generators for steel production. Oh, okay. But if it comes out of a pipe, I'm not sure how to get from a pipe to, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would I make the fuel into an item that I could place in the fuel tank? I know that's not how it works IRL, but I think that's how it's got to work here, right? Unless I remember seeing something where it was like you could put fluids in barrels and then we could transport it that way. So maybe that's something that we're gonna have to start researching. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. But we got Earl. We got plastic now. I think we need quite a bit of plastic for a couple of things. And most importantly, we've got another possible fuel source. Very sick. And there is, I believe, just one more spot of oil that we could start drilling into. So say this little setup isn't going to be enough for what we need. We have some future expansion possibilities there. Plastic storage container. I got it. Adam says fuel is more efficient than coal power. We'll use fuel for jetpack as well. Right on. Coal generators, though. Only accept coal for fuel, probably? Right? Since it kind of burns the coal to generate steam, to generate power. If you get rid of the coal, I don't think you could use fuel for that. Is there like a fuel pump that you can refuel vehicles with? There's the truck station, but I don't think it has an input. It has conveyor inputs, but I don't think it has a conveyor, or it has a pipe input. So good idea. But I don't think it's gonna work that way. How many hours are you in? 45. And probably 3/4 of that is just AFK, just letting the game run. 45 hours since the last time that we streamed this. Hey, that's pretty crazy though, right? That's pretty crazy. I'm not kidding. Like 3/4 of that is just AFK, letting the machines run while editing or doing other more important things. Pretty sick though, dude. Pretty sick. All right, I'm gonna check in with this thing at the hub. Here it is, alternative fluid transport. So we need 200 plastic, 3,000 wire, and 100. Oh, these are expensive. The heavy modular frames are very pricey. I mean, we can do it, but yeah. Okay, so there's liquid biofuel as well. Packaged fuel, that's what we need. So we need the packager to basically, I think it's gonna have a pipe in, maybe a conveyor in as well, but definitely a conveyor out. Well, I mean, we can select that milestone. That could be our next thing that we work on. That's pretty sick. Oh, and then an industrial fluid buffer. So that'll hold even more. Nice. Oh, if we make a packager, how much you want to bet both of those ports? We have one that's a pipe, we have one that's a conveyor. I bet the conveyor port is for things like empty canisters. The pipe port is obviously for the liquid you want to fill the canisters with, and then it outputs packaged fuel. So what does it take to make the canisters? Are we gonna have to put another freaking iron mill over there too just to make canisters? Because that's crazy. How did we not realize we'd need a whole new machine in this game? I mean, I had a feeling that this would happen. That's pretty crazy. And then all of this to get to industrial manufacturing so we can make modular engines and adaptive control units to send up to the mothership. But for that, we're going to need the manufacturer. Trucks will be cool. I mean, trucks will be awesome. We'll be able to store more and transport more. But I'd say this is probably our next step. The gas mask I don't care about at all. And we'd have to make fabric too. Not about that life. Just not about it. Okay. Let's select this one then, and we'll start filling it up with as many things as we can. We have 15 of those motors on us right meow. Plastic, we're gonna have to go back and get. This we can start on, because we should have plenty of wire. I'm just gonna, I wasn't even counting, I'm just gonna take that many. Okay, Adam said correct about the fuel canisters. There we go. Let's go put the extra back. Oh, speaking of extra. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm just going to chuck that in there. Same with those. Same with that. It's wasteful. I know it's wasteful, but I need those coupons, man. I need the coops. What else? Motors? I don't remember how to make the heavy duty modular frames. Encased industrial beams. 5 of those per? Oh, we only need 25. That's not that bad then. But we will need more concrete. Probably good on pipes. Oh, we're missing 10. Do I really care that much? Yeah. Yeah, I do. And I think other than that, we are good. I'm gonna grab some more reinforced plates though, just because we have plenty now. Some more rotors. I just like keeping a stack of everything on me. You never know when you're gonna need something. And then I believe we have those frame things being constructed here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Wait, and that's going into this. Oh, so this is just full. Right, because we don't need... We already made 2,500 of those. We actually don't need to make any more of them. So I'm just going to steal from this. And then we just have to make some encased beams. Or, yeah, beams. We'll make all 50. We will make all 50, chat. No, this game's kind of crazy, though. Like, it really does go pretty hard. But late game is definitely more grindy than early game. I was thinking it was going to get better. And it does, but as soon as you, like, complete phase 2, then it's, then you're really in for it. I really should set up a machine to just do this for us, so we don't have to sit here twiddling our thumbs for a few minutes. But it's almost done. It's almost done. And one more. There's 50. We used up all of our steel beams. Okay. Got him. Next. Oh, I forgot to grab the motors again. Let's see. Next is these. We can only make 5. Why? Because we only made 50 of those. So we're gonna need we're gonna need more, huh? Okay, you know what? I think we make a machine real quick. Shouldn't be a big deal. Really shouldn't be a big deal. This guy is going to get upgraded. It's gonna get upgraded, chat. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that. And I'm not gonna be able to pick all of this up. Nice. Okay, temporary. It's a temporary thing, chat. Don't let me forget about it. We're just gonna, oops, I actually need that one. We're just gonna put all this in there for safekeeping. There we go. Okay, that's better. Now, we are going to build the 2-story one. Nice. Actually, probably... Does it make more sense to go up? Nah, it makes more sense to go up with the one that's going to be used with concrete. So rather than storing this side, rather than having this be split, we're just gonna get rid of it, and we're gonna bring it over this way. I have to at least try to make it look good. Oh, wait, and like, where do I want to put the machine? I could just put it right over here. Yeah, and I might. Another assembler. Oh, it's kind of in the way of my path, though, isn't it? Okay, maybe never mind. We could put it up top. I used to have a ladder around here somewhere. Here we go. We could put it up top. I mean, we've got space. Whoops. Yeah, we got space for this. Hmm. Kind of like it all the way over to the edge. Yep. All right, and then you need power, so we're gonna pull power for you from this. And you're gonna be making encased industrial beams. For now, just at the default speed. Is that gonna get in the way? Maybe I should try to raise it a bit before we actually get it all the way over there. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay, let's put this one here. Because the beams are gonna come out from here. Yeah, there we go. There we go, okay. And we're not gonna have a storage container on the backside of this assembler because I don't really need that many. Like, I don't need it to overproduce the beams. I just need it to make some. Plus, there's no way we have enough steel to make this last for very long. It's already being used by 2 other machines? 3 other machines? It's pretty wild. Hang on. Adam just texted me and he said, I'll have to show you my Satisfactory base. Not good by any means, but we'll give you some idea. The game is a time sucker, he says. And he is right about that. It's been a lot of AFK time. A lot of AFK time. Probably like 40 hours of it. 40 hours and only 5 hours and 23 minutes of actual playtime. Everything else has been AFK. Cape Breton Outdoors says, I'm playing Mamba Zoo for the first time. That's very sick. Good for you. Good for you. It's a good game. Adam said I could show you now if you wanted, and I said, yes, sir. Invite me, please. So I think we're gonna go check out his little factory so we can get a taste of what's to come. It is a fun game, but it is definitely time consuming. And I wonder too, is he still on this planet, or has he moved on to the next planet, or, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna get in a call with him, chat. Bear with me a moment. Whoops. Discord. If this were recordings and not live, the recording would only be SpongeBob SquarePants time cards, and you are very right about that. Definitely. Many minutes later. One eternity later. Several minutes later. All right, it's calling. We'll see if it goes through.
Hello.
Well, if it isn't Steve Balboni. Who? Anyway, I'm not gonna ask. It's probably bad. Probably bad time to ask.
Yeah.
How are you?
Big chillin'.
Just big chilling. Are you off work today?
No.
No. Yeah. Yes. Kind of. So you're like
Yes.
my mod Arrow. He's also working, but he's working on stream as well.
Yeah. I pop in every now and again.
Just to say what's goody.
Yeah, I saw you were playing this. It's like, ooh.
I really enjoy it, but it is very
This game's
yeah.
really up your alley.
It totally is.
It's just like you really have to like early game like plan where you're going.
Yeah. Yeah, I decided to land like right around. There's copper near me. There's limestone.
Yeah,
There's iron.
that website I sent, there's like a map that shows everything and like
Ooh.
helping like where you should build your base, and there's blueprints and stuff so you can like make giant factories without having to actually install like build it piece by piece.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Well, and there's like a blueprint scanner or something that you can get.
Yeah, it's a real like it doesn't really it's kind of hard to use. But,
Okay.
like you can just download blueprints and then just
Oh,
import them into there, so it's a lot easier.
gotcha.
Yeah, I haven't played in like a year to be honest, but like
Really?
yeah, but I got to the like the last I don't even know what it is. Probably the 8th tier or whatever it is, and it's like nuclear stuff, and it's just like this is just too much. I don't have time for this.
Holy cow. Yeah, see, I stopped or like right before oil because I was like, oh, I'll just save oil for stream. Oh, my dude ran out of fuel again. But even oil's been like kind of hard for me to wrap my head around.
Yeah, you want to build like a giant power plant and just do it early because it just becomes to a point where you just start your power grid just starts shutting off,
Oh, okay.
and
What's
it's
going on?
frustrating.
Yep, he's out of fuel. Okay.
I can't remember
Why?
where like it has to be like around like you need to be by water to cool it down or something like that, and then you can just build just like a massive coal power plant.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much what I have. I have 9 coal generators. Oh, I know why it's not doing the thing that I need it to do. Wait, no, I don't actually. Why are you not putting fuel in the fuel spot?
I'm just about downloaded.
What the heck? Oh, I almost fell off this dang mountain.
Yeah, you'll want to get the jetpack ASAP because it's
A
saves you
lifesaver.
from those kind of situations.
I am gonna remove this one. Something about this just ain't working.
Alright, I am downloaded. Let me fire up quick.
10-4. A firm. Waiting for launch. That's not gonna work. Ooh, that'll work.
Dax and Mark really helped me out with this game too. They know a lot about it.
Oh, I didn't know anyone else had even played it.
Yeah.
My boy Diddy hit me
Hey.
up about it, and I was like, sure, I'll try it, and I was pretty much hooked.
Yeah. It's I'm surprised your OCD hasn't like kicked
Oh,
in.
it's so bad. It's so bad. I'll redo something like several times just to make sure like conveyors are equal length, and it's yeah.
Oh yeah.
But at a certain point, I have stopped caring a little bit.
Yeah, it gets to a point. Like I did mine where it was like it helps to build like centralized like storage containers for like all your main materials.
Yep.
And then just run conveyors to all of your like manufacturers and stuff like that.
That's what I've been doing.
And
Oops.
but I've hit them like underground. I built like all the Like machine. Oh shoot, I'm falling.
Oh, machinery on top.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, hopefully not. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully he doesn't run out of fuel anymore.
All right, I'm in. Let me run back to my main hub, and I'll invite you.
Okay.
Looks like they added like more crash sites and stuff, because this wasn't here before. Yeah, you'll want to get those crash sites, and because then you can get the mods for materials, which really helps.
See, I wasn't going anywhere near the crash sites until I had the rebar gun, because there's usually some boys around there lurking.
Yeah, I have this big sword thing.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, dealing with pipes is kind of a pain too, especially if you have to like go up. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to use a pump, right? If you need to go like
Yeah,
vertical
and you'll
for a
have
while.
to use, and then it won't have enough flow, so you have to have more pumps on the pipe to get it
Of course.
going even higher. Yeah.
Of course.
Can't remember how to. Oh. Yeah, once you get your jetpack, it's like the jump and slide movement is significantly faster.
Oh.
Oh, then there's like the running boots too. Do you
Yeah,
have those?
I have the Blade Runners.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised Brother Doug hasn't played this. Or maybe he has and just hasn't told me.
I don't know if he has.
Oh, my keybind's not working? Oh, they are. Huh.
How do I invite you into this?
Great question. I have no idea. Diddy and I have been playing, and he's the one that's always been inviting me.
Yeah, once
so.
you're in once, it's easy. Manage players.
There might be like a code or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where. Again, it's been like a year since I played this, so
Yeah.
like.
Jetpacks, big sword things. This is a
Server
wealth of
manager.
information. Why does my body split in half?
I have a C. There's a CL number. Do you need that?
Maybe. Here, let me go back to main, I guess. I'm gonna save.
No,
it
that's a
real quick.
version. That's a version number. I'm gonna go back to main menu as well and see what I have to do.
Join game. Currently, you can only join friends through join via session ID or by going through the overlay in Steam or Epic. So I can just
Join via Steam.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do
All
that.
right, I'm loading back in.
Cool.
Let me see if I have like a jetpack and stuff for you. It would make this a lot easier for you.
My uncle just asked, so do we get a formal introduction to the Satisfactory Wizard? AKA you?
I am not a wizard by any means.
This is Adam. Adam Goodman. He's a good lad, alright? That's all you need to know.
See, I don't even remember how to like make those Blade Runners and stuff.
It was expensive. I remember that. Stuff I didn't have when I unlocked
Well,
them.
I don't even remember how to do it.
Let me know when you're in.
I am in now.
You are in. Holy
In the man.
tier 8 evening time base building. Good God. Oh.
Uh,
It just says watch game. It doesn't say I can join it.
huh.
Interesting. Okay. What about a session ID?
It might be easier if I just show you stuff too.
Yeah.
Just to give you a little.
Hang on. Let me pull up my game and see if I can find where the session ID is, because it should be pretty straightforward.
I see that CL number, but I think that's a version number.
Yeah, so go to hit escape, go to multiplayer settings, session settings.
Hold on.
I don't have a multiplayer.
Really?
Yeah.
Under like load game.
Oh, load game. Okay, yeah.
Multiplayer settings, session settings, and then show game ID.
Load game.
And then you can just send it to me in Discord if you don't want to say it aloud.
Would help.
Not that chat is gonna join lay game. They would never.
Oh.
They would never do
This is
that.
it. IP Steam. Hold on. I just opened it. I couldn't find that, but I opened it up to not single player and via Steam. So it's
Oh, okay.
reloading right now. So now try. If you can see it. Maybe I can invite you.
I can join. Yeah.
Okay.
Chat wants to know if you're a streamer too, and collab when.
Not
Not-
streamer.
Not a streamer. Oh, it crashed on me. That's all right. We'll restart. All right, this time for sure. Crashed again. All right, this time for sure. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to give me your session ID. Unfortunately. She just keeps crashing.
What if I invite you to game?
Oh, also, it says downloading content now after trying to relaunch. So
Oh, that's
maybe
might be
1.0 is out.
I just reinstalled, so it could be.
I bet,
possible.
yeah, I bet you got it. Yeah, Satisfactory 1.0 is out now. Tier 9? Holy. A dimensional depot? What the heck is all this? That looks crazy. All right, while this is installing, since I'm streaming at the same time, it's going to be a little slow. I'm going to go potty, but I will be right back.
N4.
All right, chat. I will be back. I will returneth, okay? I promise. All right? All right, cool. I'll be lightning fast. It's 70% right now, so it should be pretty quick. All right, enjoy your chair cam, chat. You get full screen chair cam today. It's gonna be good. All right, love you, chat. I'll be right back. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. I hath returned. Ooh, DJ Chair. About to bust it down. Yeah, I need to change the volume again, don't I? Okay. Shout out to DJ Chair. DJ Chair on the beat. DJ Chair on the track. All right. No session ID required.
So it works?
We're golden, yeah. Well, now that it's 1.0, I can just join straight up because they fixed multiplayer.
Oh. Okay. I got you. Jetpack, Blade Runners.
Holy. Okay, I need to go back to in-game. Chat couldn't see anything. Holy. Oh my god. Oh my... What is this? Oh, I thought you were piping it in.
So no, this is just a blueprint, so you can like just store your stuff. This is just a blueprint for like raw fuel. So if you just have leaves and stuff, it just makes it into biofuel. You can just dump them in here and it automatically ports it out.
This is insane.
Yeah, it gets wild. You should. This is.
Oh my! I didn't even see the dang skyscrapers.
This is nothing compared to what's. But yeah, you can label them and stuff. So just like, it just shoots them out, and then if we go underneath, it'll like. I guess this is just a mess over underneath, but yeah.
What in the world, my guy? I thought I was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, you got storage under the floor. This is wild. Actually crazy.
I guess like I'll show you the power plant. It's kind of like the other like crazy thing. There's Speak of the Devil. There's Mark.
What? Is he on too?
No.
Oh.
So like if
their
you
body
leave
just
my
gets
game,
saved?
yeah, that's where they're at. So yeah, hop down this tube.
Oh, I haven't used these yet.
I don't remember how to do it. Or maybe this takes you up. I think that one just takes you up.
Oh, it takes you up, okay.
So yeah, just use your jetpack when you drop down.
Wait. I don't have a jetpack.
I gave it to you.
I don't have it. I just have the legs.
Oh, let me come up then. I think I gave it to you.
I see you. Oh, yeah, here you come.
I thought I gave you one. Maybe it's in my inventory.
God, that's so sick.
Back.
Adams is much tidier. Val. Stop it.
Got a few hours in this game.
How many hours do you have on this save?
Oh, I don't know.
If you hit escape, it'll show you bottom left. Oh, never mind. It used to. Or wait, yeah, because it's your game, so it will. It doesn't show for me.
Bottom left. Oh, my name's too long.
Oh, well,
Might. Over 100. I'll tell you that.
Jesus. Okay, hover pack versus jetpack. Do I put
I don't
hover
know.
pack on my back? Jetpack on my body? No?
I think so. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I can only...
Oh, you'll need fuel too.
Oh, true. Holy.
So like, jump and hold space.
What?
Oh, that's hover pack. I guess I don't even use hover pack to be honest.
No?
I think you just need the jetpack.
Okay. Oh my god.
So now you can jump down and just get both.
Oh
Just
That's bonkers.
So yeah, this is the power plant.
Holy. Okay, so massive lake here.
Yeah, that helps. Dex helped me out to like plan where I wanted to start, and because there's a giant body of water here.
Good god.
Yeah. I mean, once you get stuff going, you can kind of get crazy with it and build. And then those tickets you can use to like get like different panels and stuff.
Oh yeah, I've only been doing like the architecture stuff thus far. Wait, and then these are power storage. Ah.
So like if your grid goes off for some reason, then these kind of back it up.
Okay. I was having trouble. I couldn't actually charge these up because I wasn't producing enough power. But you're at
a lot.
2,400, 2,500.
Oh, I'll show you another thing.
What in the world, dude?
Yeah, once you just figure out one, you just kind of duplicate them, and then. But you just need you'll upgrade your belts and stuff. Well,
That is nuts. All right, where you at?
we'll take this tube up.
Chat says I need a jetpack now. That's my next task. I don't think I can get a jetpack until the next
certain
tier.
Yeah. Makes things significantly easier. So yeah, it looks clean up top, but if you look underneath, it's just a mess underneath.
Oh my.
Yeah, you can just hide everything.
Wow. Holy. Okay. I am smelling what the rock is cooking.
Yeah, so if
That's
you go
just
back,
iron? What?
yeah, I don't remember what that goes to, but yeah, those splitters, you'll have to do a little bit of math to figure out like how to best split these out and stuff.
Yeah, I've been trying to make everything as efficient as I can with like power shards and stuff.
Yeah. You can't just like go crazy and just max them all out, because it doesn't. One will go faster than the other. I don't even know what's over here. Again, it's been so long since I played this. We'll run over here, and that's pretty much all I got. I tried to make everything kind of centralized.
I mean, it's very centralized from what I can tell.
Yeah, this one goes both ways. I think I had to get oil from over here, so.
Wow. So you're not, you weren't using vehicles, or maybe they didn't even exist?
They didn't work very well at that point.
Mm.
Unless you got into like crazy stuff, but I never really got that deep into it.
Okay.
As I say that, but
I mean, looks
I
pretty
used
neat.
to do all like the oil, I think, and like plastics and stuff over here, and then I found these blueprints, and it just kind of made it all into one, which was in their name and stuff. Like, oh, this is rubber.
I'm coming.
Yeah, the rubber and plastic. These ones are cool, like kind of like these ones.
Wait, you get doors too? What?
Yeah.
Okay, I like the color coordination in here. That's good. I gotta turn this game down. What the
I
heck?
think that was all part of the like how it was set up and thing. So like everything, all my stuff used to be like black and white, and so like my floors were shiny concrete white, and then like obviously the new ones are black for some reason. And yeah, this already like sets it up so like it'll the access stuff will does all the math for you pretty much. So it'll go to a sync, and like I have fixed the tickets right here.
Jeez. Wow.
I think Dex and Mark were a lot farther like into the game than I was, but I don't know what this plastic.
This is just crazy, dude. Oh, I need my light on.
You'll want to get those alternate
recipes.
Yeah, I think you might be able to look at like my thing and see like what different research for different ones there are.
Oh, and then you have fuel powered generators in here. Huh. Oh, but they don't have fuel.
I don't know. Again, I'm not. Maybe that's just the access one.
This is just crazy, dude. I cannot get over this. And what was this one? Oh, plastic.
And then like everything goes like below to sort everything back. And I guess I never even sent it all the way back. And it's kind of where I stopped, I guess.
Oh, sweet.
But eventually I think I was going to run that all the way back to like my main base, so I had everything centralized, so I have to run all the way out here. But I guess I could have used trucks.
Is this the first planet?
Yeah, that's all there was.
What the heck? This I don't think I've even ever been all the way out here.
This is like the more like north end of where you were, because I was looking where you were. You were more south on it.
Huh. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay. Interesting. I gotta look at this too down here.
Yeah, but like going on that like that link I sent you, that map, you can it shows you where all those like crash sites are. You can go and find all those.
Okay.
That helps. Big Ten. So I don't even remember how to like try to find. So.
What's faster, ladder or yeah, ladder's faster than
Ladder
actually
for that, yeah.
jetpack. That's nuts. I see what you're talking about too with the pumps too, the inline pumps.
Mm-hmm.
Just to go vertical.
Yeah, I started everything on like one main. This is what Dex helped me up there. It's like just start everything on one main like level, and then just kind of work off that. Like anywhere you go, just continue that out so everything stays square, pretty much.
I think I made the mistake of starting too close to the ground, so like I couldn't put anything under, even if I wanted to. I have to just
I did that too, and then I kind of I found some room where I could go out. Yeah, pretty much it.
This is crazy, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't take all that long to get to something. Once I figure out those blueprints, it just saves a ton of time.
I want to see what all this is.
Some of them I was making my own, like these first couple I made in my own, and then I found out about the blueprints. And it really helps. I think that's just concrete up there.
Yeah, concrete. We got some...
But yeah, you'll delete all of your work at some point and restart.
Yeah, I've kind of been doing that anyways.
Yeah.
This is just crazy.
But yeah, if you go into these buildings, like this modular frame one, it's probably already like capped. My storage is probably capped out, but.
Oh yeah, that's the sword too, huh?
Mm-hmm. So it'd be like ingots up into here, and then underneath all these boxes there's more routing for all stuff.
Okay.
And then it goes up to the next level.
Very compact. I'm impressed.
To screws, and then screws go up over here. And then I don't know what this does. Oh, this makes reinforced plates. It must be capped out.
To be capped out on reinforced plates is crazy to me.
You'll just make as much screws as possible. You think you have enough and you don't.
Yeah, what I really need to do, I guess, is set up... God, this is wild. I need to set up, basically, excess storage. Because, like, right now I'm kind of piping everything together to make it all efficient. I need to just have storage of, like, screws and everything and then send them elsewhere.
Yeah, I was just looking at those blueprints. Now there's, like, massive things. So, like, just like a centralized unit. So you don't even have to do it.
So with the blueprint, do you still have to build everything piece by piece, or?
Nope.
Oh.
Some are like there's too big, so you have to like piece some together and just
Okay.
like run like one link of. I don't remember how it works. It's pretty simple once you figure it out. Yeah, like I couldn't run this line all the way underground because I was landlocked.
Oh. Well, and this is... Okay, so you still have Mark II miners. Do you have any Mark III miners? Or are they all Mark II still your max?
I don't remember what button it is to do it.
Because I haven't even gotten up to Mark IV
No,
conveyors.
I have Mark III miners, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mark V lifts, Mark V belts.
I was also wondering if you would actually use conveyors to run the sky elevator, or the what's this? Space elevator.
But
But no.
really. It doesn't really make sense to because it's really not that much. Like,
Yeah.
you get to a point where it's like I have 100 nuclear pasta I have to do, and I just can't. I mean, you could, but I don't remember what's over here. Oh yeah.
Copper.
Yeah. So like, if you go, we'll go
Whoa.
underneath it. If I can remember the key to do it.
Holy.
So yeah, here's like all my I had storage units for all three of those.
Okay.
Like you can do, so you just got those double ones. I think I have 2 doubles on top of each other with belts, so
Okay.
they keep feeding. So yeah, you can essentially keep just expanding down and adding more,
Huh.
and just keep feeding them.
Are they full, top and bottom? Oh no, just bottom. Or well, this one's
I'm not sure what that one is.
this one's outputting too much.
Probably. Oh yeah, it looks like it's outputting too much. I think that's. I don't even know what these are making. Again, it's been so long since I played this.
Just wild, dude. I'm just gonna ride
there's
on
a
this
bunch of, like,
conveyor.
Bunch of like YouTube guides on how to build stuff too. If you want to get into that, but that really helped.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, definitely power is the tough one to get good. That really sets you up for a.
Yeah, I thought I was doing great. I had like 8 or 9 biomass generators. And I felt real cool with that. And then I realized I needed coal generators. Now I have 9 of those and I'm almost maxed out.
Oh yeah, so like.
Oh,
Can
so
you
you
do-
just place
can
the
you
whole
put-
thing? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's like 800 screws per minute, I think. That was the name of it.
Wow.
Maybe it's even less than. I don't know what it was. It's called 800 screws.
Huh.
So yeah, so if you hit mine's Q, your builder, and then you can go into blueprints. Like,
Oh, I see.
oh, this is lagging big time. See, that was that plastic factory.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess you don't even need like to piece them together anymore. I think they're just massive. You just have to link them up, pretty much.
That is nuts. Yeah, some
Yep.
major frame droppage on that, but...
Yeah, I just dropped down to like 10.
And then, like, to build something like this, like, how would you even have all that stuff in your inventory?
It'll tell you what you need.
But, like, surely your inventory would get full. Like, you wouldn't be able to have everything.
The higher you go, your inventory gets bigger.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So yeah, if you hit tab, inventory should be bigger.
It do be.
Yeah.
It do be.
And then like I just would put my miscellaneous stuff in here so I knew where they're at if I had
Batteries.
Not really that stuff, but like if I had excess, like I need a couple plates, it's like I'll just go run over here and grab it rather than trying to go to the machine and pull them out there.
This is just, it's too much.
Yeah,
it's too much.
It's a time suck.
I need to like decompress for like 2 days after just seeing all this.
Yeah, definitely check out that website. That helps a lot.
I will.
Alright, I better get back to...
Insane to actually working.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But,
alright.
I'll probably still stay in the chat. I'll help you out if you need it.
Cool. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go, honestly.
But this will give you some good ideas.
Woo! Alright. Yeah, thanks for the tour.
Yep, no problem.
Alright, love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Alright, chat. That was our good pal Adam. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. I thought we were real cool. Oh, Diddy's even in here. Yo, what up, Dirty? What up, Dirty? I thought we were cool with our factory that we had set up until Adam showed me his factory. And now I have factory envy. But also, like I said, I do feel like I kind of have to decompress now for 2 days after just seeing that, because now I know how much work we have ahead of us once we get past... He was on phase, like, 8 or something, dude. I'm on 3. Like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Arrow said you literally just started. You're doing fine. Okay. Okay. Thanks, man. Thanks. So it's no longer satisfactory? Well, I think to wind out the stream, chat, I need to do something that's just chill. And we're going to play some Fall Guys. We are going to play some Fall Guys. Sorry if you're not here for that. But my brain has exploded. My brain has exploded. I got to get my controller. Just the amount of stuff. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I just need I need something fun. I need something fun. A little pick me up, right? Good God, dude. That was nuts. That was nuts. I can't get over that. Would you prefer Satisfactory over I would prefer it over that. Anywho, chat. Welcome back to Fall Guys. We are gonna wind down the stream with little Fall Guys today, just because. Let's go solos. Just because my brain feels like it's broken. Feels like it's been split in two. Relax. I'm trying. Actually, wait. Solos isn't what we want. We want knockout. Yeah. Woo! Just crazy. Just crazy, dude. So, oh yeah, well it's loading. My bad. I should probably swap that over though. Right, my dude, I'm gonna head off to watch the last stream video. Thanks for a great stream, Toogii. Had a laugh. See you next time. Sounds great. Faux Faces, thank you so much for joining the stream today. Hope you had good time and enjoy watching the previous Satisfactory VOD. You'll see from that one to today's stream just how much really has changed. But now I know that it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning, dude. What the heck? Leave it to Adam to give me factory envy. Bonkers. Bonkers. All right, here we are. Let's do this, chat. We got this. We got this. Nobody better grab onto me. I will freak out. Oh, that's a strat and a half. What the heck? Okay, they played this level before. They definitely have played this level before. What? All right, we got this. We got this. We got this. There it is. There it is. Yep. Nice. Probably don't want to hit that thing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And another slide for the win. Okay, not first place or anything, but we qualified, chat. We qualified. I'm feeling good about this. Crispy Krem, welcome back to Strem. Joining right after Satisfactory. Oh, I should probably change the name of it. Well, we're not going to be here that long. It's just a decompress type situation. It seems like Fall Guys have opened it up to where the community can make their own levels. Is that accurate? Because like I'm able to vote on this one. Oh, this raccoon is struggling. But it seems like this has been made by someone, hasn't it? Community creations and stuff. I love how Adam was like, I'm surprised you haven't gone like super OCD or anything yet. He knows me too well. He knows me too well. So Adam chat is my brother's friend, who is also my friend. Back in the day, your boy Toogii didn't have too many friends. So my brother's friends basically just became my friends until they obviously graduated, and then I was back to being alone again. But it's fine. It's fine. I have chat now. I don't need anyone else. I have chat now. All right, we gotta focus up, chat. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, you don't want to get hit by those, though, do ya? Jinkies. You gotta time this perfectly, then. Oh. Wait, is that Patrick Star? No, this is Patrick. Get over there. Oh my God. Oh, Patrick just got blasted. Maybe that was intentional. Yeah, it definitely was. Okay, okay, okay. And now onto these. Woo! Chat, we are cooking right now. We are cooking. Oh, do we have to wait for the raft, though? Is it coming? Yep, there it is. Let's go. All right, we're gonna hang a right. I'm gonna follow Patrick Star. Patrick Star, node away. Uh-oh, look out, Patrick. Okay, we're back. We are back, baby. All right, we gotta wait again. Oh, he just went for it. What? Ain't no way. Yeah, I'm taking the raft. For as long as I can. We can probably depart here. Oh my. Yeesh. Yeesh. Barely, chat. Barely got it. Good Lord. Okay, 5 of us left, chat. 5 of us left. We got this. I am and always will be your friend, Uncle T. Aww. 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 All right, this is for all the marbles. This is for all the marbles. Okay, we got one fallen already, just to our left. We'll see where the next one's gonna fall. Right there. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, chat! No! Chat! I'm stuck. My headphones are stuck. I'm so sad. I'm so sad, man. I thought we could do it. I thought we were gonna go all the way. All right, one more. One more. Should we leave this one? It might not last that long. There's only 3 people left. We'll just wait, collect our kudos. I saw that dude, I couldn't time it right. Oh yeah, he got skunked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody better try to jump to that other one. Now this is impressive. Yeah, I got one more in me, chat. I got one more. They are just gonna keep this up all day. Oh! That person is so smart for diving. Wow, they would not have gotten that if they didn't dive. Crazy. Did they ever fix Generation 0? I'm not sure. What was problem? Was it just big broke? Big broken? Diddy wanted me to try that game too, and I'm really glad I never did. It just doesn't seem like something I would enjoy. Oh, and he's back. The man, the myth, the legend, though this time he's not on his mod account. Our good pal Diddy has an alt YT. What? What? Since when? Get out of here, Toogii. You said the same about Satisfactory. No, I didn't. You said, hey, what do you think about Satisfactory? And I said, I'd try it. And I did try it, and now I'm hooked. Oh, work laptop. Right. So work YouTube? Yeah, Diddy, we actually don't allow alts here anymore. We're over that. So, you know. Uncle T, you dropped that hammer. It's an alt account. It's an alt account. All right, here we go. Oh my. Saved it. Somehow saved it. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. Let's see. What? Get up. Get up, boy. We can't get out on like our the first one, you know? All right, here we go. Nobody's qualified yet. Oh, that's not gonna work out well for us. That was better. That was better. Holy cow, man. Grace Lauren said you should play Backrooms. Thanks for the suggestion. Appreciate that. Yeah, Gen Z had lots of bugs and they tried to cover it up with paid DLC skins and crappy content. Yuck. Gross. Ev said, Arrow, I played a bit on Xbox early. Do you know if they're still supporting well or just a money grab? I mean, it sounds like it was a money grab. With paid DLC skins and crappy content to cover up bugs. Not even to cover up bugs, but just to distract people from the bugs. Yeah, that sounds like a bad time. It had so much potential. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I am a hater. Maybe I am a hater. I am glad to see that I'm not the only person that was struggling. There it is. Lachelle. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I've never caught you live before. Welcome to Strem. I know the title says Satisfactory, and we were playing that, but I need to decompress. And I'm sure the rest of chat needs to decompress after seeing Adam's Factory. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it anymore, chat. Nope. Nope. It's in the past. Yeah, this is a French level, so we'll see how we do. That's got to be French, right? You just need to tidy up, Toogii. I will. Just not today. Not today. There definitely have been days where I'm like, man, I really play Satisfactory right now. Today's not one of those days. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious me. No, you idiot! Oh my goodness. Oh, almost got. Oh, can't slide down that, can you? Ow. Okay. Second place. Second place. I accept. That was pretty good. That was pretty good for a French level. I don't know what I mean by that, chat. 116 hours in, Adam says. Okay. So it's not that bad. Yeah, is Diddy watching the stream from a airplane cockpit today? It looked wild, but I had to dip right quick. Ev said, pretty sure I'm at 20 hours. Oh, Ev, you're home with a sick kid today? Brother! Ev! We could have streamed today, man. We could have streamed. You, sir, are getting a strongly worded email from me. Later. Oh, you have meetings. Okay. Yeah, sure. Good cover up. I guess I'll just be here. Oh, I was worried this thing wasn't gonna move. Okay, we got an obstacle course here. New raft. Is that Stitch? What the heck? We saw Patrick Star? Now Stitch? No! Please, God, not like this. You! Chat, we got one more in us. Chat, we got one more in us. We got one more. One more. One more. Rage quit while you can. No. We got one more. We got one more, but I am gonna back out. Is this the decompression you were talking about? Yeah, that plan kind of backfired quick, didn't it? I'm not competitive. I'm not. Unreal, dude. All right, chat, this is the last one, win or lose. Last one. Gotta get my headphone cables squared away. Dirty, thanks for dropping by the stream today, brother. Enjoy your kind of day off, but not really. Like I said, I'll be emailing you later. Very strongly worded email. Just so you know, I'm not playing around. Also love you too. Oh wait, you can just slide across the floor? What? I ain't know all that. Okay, this ain't so bad. Yep. This is it, chat. Here we go. Oh, baby. I'm gonna like that one. That was cool. And across the line. Oh, you know what I just remembered? Chat, I still have to go get a filling next Thursday. Bummer. So mouth's gonna be a little numb. Probably not gonna be as early of a stream as we had today. If I had to guess. We'd probably start stream like right about now. Right about meow. Around 12 o'clock. I would think. Maybe earlier. Is this the last one? Can't be. It's too big of a map. Oh, almost threw it all away. Almost threw it all away. Yeah, I'm going up the side. Oh, hello. Get up there. Get up. We're doing it, chat. This time for sure. This time for sure. All right, 14 left. Top 14, baby. Top 14. Oh, this is just one big slip and slide, isn't it? Back in my day, we used to call them slipping bleeds. Could we just build them out of tarps and put a bunch of dish soap on them? Good times, though. Good times. What? My slide keeps getting interrupted by, I think, other players. I'm not sure. Okay, we're zooming. We're zooming. We're zooming. Little speed boost. Still zooming. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go there. What? Wait, is the goal just to collect as many of those things as you can? Okay, okay, there's 17. We gotta keep going until we get 35, huh? Okay, I don't want to follow someone. That's probably a mistake. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, this one's gotta be worth extra points. Oh, that's all right. Hey, that's all right. We're doing good. Oh. Still doing good. Still doing good. Okay, 2 more. We need 2 more. Come on, Stitch. There's 1. There's 2. We've done it. We were one of the last to get through. Okay, now this is the final. 9 people left. It's got to be the final. And it's gonna be not this. Oh, okay, something I've never done before, so I have an excuse if I don't win. Break through doors to reach the crown at the end of the maze? It's a maze? Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. These people have probably done this before. Me? Ain't never. Oh! There it is. There it is. That's not it. Nope, let me through the window. Oh my good lord. And it's over. And it's over, just like that, huh? It is over just like that. Hey, you show off. You showing off your emotes and everything. I'm not. Do I seem upset, chat? I'm fine. I'm good. I'm great. I didn't want to win at all. It's crazy. All right, chat. That is all we have time for today. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.